This here is a story about Tony and Carrie Sue, two young lovers with nothing better to do. They couldn't just sit around the house watching Tube. Let's hear what happened when they decided to cut loose, head down south, and go Geekin on Walt Disney World.
Are you ready for a fun-filled hour of food favorites, resort hopping, and hanging out with Disney World geeks? It's now time to go Geekin on Walt Disney World. Here's our dad and co-host. Hollywood was impressed with his performance in crowd scenes at the Indiana Jones stunt show. He never misses an 11 a.m. margarita at the Mexican Pavilion. And Mike Wazowski is still raving about his performance as that guy over at Monsters, Inc. Laugh Floor. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Curtis Stone.
Welcome to episode 136 of the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. I am your co-host, Curtis Stone, and we are the family-friendly father-daughter podcast that will feed your passion for Walt Disney World by sharing our experiences and opinions, as well as others from our community of passionate Walt Disney World geeks. Today's episode is sponsored by four of our good friends with Fairy Tale Concierge Travel Agency. Fairy Tale Concierge is an authorized Disney vacation planner agency. You know them as part of our Geekin' family. That's Brian Wall, Susan Jones, Jennifer Galambus, and EJ Cruz. When you book your Disney World vacation with them, you're going to get a professional travel agent who has vast knowledge and experience with Disney World. They're going to handle all your bookings of resort and dining reservations. They'll help you with your itinerary, and they'll help you with any discounts that Disney is offering. They're going to give you individual attention to meet your specific needs. And best of all, their services are free to you, and they're part of the family. Let's keep our trip bookings in the family and get all the details on our website, Geekin on WDW.com, where you can get their contact information. All right, this week on the show, Lindsay and I got together with Carrie and Tony McDaniel on their 20th anniversary trip to Walt Disney World, which we recorded a couple of weeks ago. So I just wanted to do a little intro so I can give out some community shout outs. Now, one of the community projects that we have going right now is something Lindsay came up with, and it's called the Geekin' on WDW Family Medley Project, where we have 15 songs that Lindsay put together, all of the music for some Disney songs, and she's posted those out onto a Google Drive, and people are downloading them and recording their voice tracks to that, and we are excited. We got all 15 songs covered. That's out to you guys. We want to get that back to us during the month of August, and Lindsay has been posting how to do that on the Facebook group, and everyone is having some great time with that. I see that Rebecca Burkhardt also has already sent back her recording and the video, and it is fantastic. She has a beautiful voice. Thank you, Rebecca, for doing that and being the first. Also from the Facebook group, I want to apologize to Adam Bloomfield for not getting you into the Facebook group right away. And it's really cool that you're listening to all three of the family of shows, including the Disney Exchange and the Disney Duo. Those are some of our friends that we've had on the podcast in the past and really started out with us too. And I'm so glad you're listening to all those shows. I'm so excited that we got a 5-star iTunes review from Brandy Walsh, and she writes, Kurt and Lindsay are a great father-daughter podcast, all about the best place in the world, Walt Disney. I love the live trip reports and get useful tips for planning. Every Monday I listen with my headphones on and often laugh out loud. Thanks, guys. Keep up the great work. Well, thank you so much, Brandy, and we definitely will keep it up. And I'm glad you laugh and learn a little bit from our podcast. Now, one of the other exciting things that we're doing on the podcast is we started a voicemail hotline that you can call in with tips or trip reports and even if you got a question to ask us. Well, right now I've got a couple trip reports and tips from, first of all, let's hear from Jeanette Lynn.
Hi, Keith, it's Jeanette reporting from the bus coming from Magic Kingdom going back to Boardwalk. And somehow I think I hit mute on my last call, so I don't know how much was recorded. So apologies if any of this is a redo or if you can't hear me. Again, I apologize. One thing coming out of the Magic Kingdom was we left during the electrical parade, and we were able to go from Tomorrowland through a back alleyway. They directed us to avoid Main Street completely, which I feel was awesome because there was no crowd, and walking with a bunch of kids since my husband stayed back at the boardwalk with my little guy was fabulous. I wanted to report on Abracadabra Bar.
All right, Jeanette, thanks for calling me, even though you're on the bus. I appreciate you calling in that tip. That is a great tip that you can now escape the Magic Kingdom during the crowded time of Wishes, I know. And you can make it through that back alley. And she was about to tell us about the Abracadabra Bar, which she didn't get a chance to finish there, but she did make some comments out on our Facebook group that they did go there, but it wasn't all that fantastic. Nothing great to write to us about, but still I'm excited about trying the Abracadabra Bar over on the boardwalk. Now also our good friend and one of our sponsors of the podcast, Jennifer Galambus, had a thought on a trip tip and she called in.
Hi, geeks. This is Jennifer Galambos, one of your favorite fairy tale concierge agents. I have a little tip for you that I took advantage of today. In exactly 60 days from today, Saturday, August 6th, I will be checking into the Grand Floridian Resort. I am beyond excited. We are checking in for a night of Mickey's Not So Scary and then a day at Epcot to take advantage of Epcot's International Food and Wine Festival. Today, because it was in my 60 days, I was able to make my fast passes for Mickey's Not So Scary. So there's my little tip for you. Even though the party tickets say that the party takes place 7, I think, to midnight, you can get into the parks at 4 p.m. and make fast passes for the time of 4 to 7. So you don't even need an actual park ticket. All you need is your party ticket. So there's my little tip. Don't forget to look us all up on Facebook, all of us Fairy Tale Concierge agents, Brian, myself, EJ, and Susan. I will hopefully have more tips to share with you. Thanks. Bye.
All right, Jennifer, thank you for calling in. That's a great tip. You can actually use your fast passes starting at 4 o'clock, even though you just have tickets for Mickey's Not So Scary. And that's a prime time for rides and good time to have fast passes. That reminds me, we did a live Facebook video this past week, and it was so much fun. I think I'm going to do it every week. I'm going to start doing it on Friday nights. This Friday, we're going to be going on live at 8 p.m. Eastern, and the theme for this live broadcast will be all of your Geekin' on Walt Disney World tips. That's all your favorite tips. Come think about 10 of them. Come on to the show Friday night. We'll kick it off with some of our favorite tips, and then I want you to type them out for us, and we'll talk about them on the live broadcast. We'll go for at least an hour, and you can go for 90 minutes on that Facebook Live. That's a lot of fun. You'll be able to see us and comment your favorite tips. I'm going to collect those, and I'm going to start adding them to our website. And finally, I am so excited about the fundraiser we did for Jody, Elizabeth, and Michael. It was such a huge success. Today is Sunday, August 7th, and they're getting ready to go to Disney World in 9 days. They're so excited. Mama, Judy, and I, we drove down about 40 minutes from our house. We met up with Jody, Elizabeth, and Michael, and we met them at a Starbucks. And we delivered the gifts from the Geekin' on Walt Disney World podcast. And I am so proud of you guys to announce we raised $550 for their trip. We were just looking to pay for the expenses of the Bippity Boppity Boutique. We sure did more than that. It's so cool that they'll be going over and having breakfast that morning also. And Elizabeth and Michael are so cute. Michael's going to be getting his first haircut at the barbershop on Main Street, and Elizabeth is going to get all dressed up as Belle. Can't wait to see the pictures and hopefully some video from that event. And Jody was so appreciative of the support we gave. Auntie Judy made some very cool keychains and lanyards for the kids. Elizabeth was having a lot of fun with her new pins, and I hope she does a lot of pin trading when she's down at Walt Disney World for her very first time. And we wish them such a fantastic vacation and good time on this trip from the Geekin family. All right, now it's time to get on with the show and bring on Carrie McDaniel, Tony McDaniel for their trip report. Also, Lindsay's here with us. Enjoy, guys, and we'll talk to you again next week. Now, let's bring on my co-host. She's been called the best personal tour guide and a Walt Disney World encyclopedia so many times she's lost count. She almost took down the Great Wall in China with her rented electric scooter. And her laughing place is on a journey into imagination with Figment. We all know her as the sweetest, the cutest, and the smartest Disney daughter in the world, Lindsay.
Hi, geeks.
Hi, Lindsay.
It's been a while.
In what way?
I wasn't on the last episode.
Oh, we didn't have you on the little kids.
No, you gave me the option to opt out, and opt out I did.
The tips for the little kids. Yeah. Although we got lots of praise for that episode.
Yeah, well, because a lot of our listeners have little children, and it's a totally different experience going to the parks with little kids.
And I'm so glad you don't know anything about that yet.
Yeah. Believe me, I don't ever want to know.
So what have you been up to, Lindsay, this summer? I know. Well, let's tell everybody about your knee surgery.
I'm doing well. It's doing better.
Yes, you are recovering.
Yeah.
You came to me with an interesting idea that you're working on. We want it to be mysterious, though, for right now, right?
Yes. We'll plug that in here.
All right.
We're going to talk about it later, because we're recording this at different times.
We'll do that. Hey, Lindsay, you know, one of my favorite things to do is have a trip report with some of my favorite super geekers.
Yes.
Especially.
I'm looking forward to
So I'm excited about tonight. Let's bring them on.
Of course.
Her bucket list includes trying as many different Disney gourmet cupcakes as she can on each trip. She wishes all of the movies she watched could be in Circle Vision. She cannot leave Epcot without a visit to Carmel Kuka. And you'll have an easier time breaking into Fort Knox than getting her to leave a Pandora display at Mouse Gear before she's done shopping for the newest Disney charms. She's the better half of Tony McDaniel and super geeker in her own right. Please welcome Carrie McDaniel.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, Carrie. Oh, that was fun. How are you doing, Carrie?
I'm doing well. Thank you, Kurt.
Yeah,
How are you?
We're doing great. So glad to have you here tonight.
Thank you. I'm excited to be here.
Are you keeping cool out there in Kentucky?
We are, for the most part.
We're doing pretty good here in
It's been like a
Connecticut.
swamp up here in Connecticut.
Wow. It's not too bad. I'm really loving the summer. I love I was so excited. I just had cucumbers come out of my garden. They were kind of hidden. They got big leaves, and I just pulled out 3 cucumbers. I'm so excited.
Oh, we're just getting to tomato season here, and it's like when it comes, it's like an avalanche of tomatoes. You can't eat enough tomatoes.
The little tomatoes are coming. You guys,
Yum.
you guys doing gardening and enjoying the summer?
We have some pot gardening going on our patio, but that's about it.
Yeah, I got some tomatoes. That's actually where most of mine are coming out from. The ones I put out on the
planters.
deck. Yeah, all right. Let's bring on this next guest. His idea of a fun night is watching videos of extinct rides at WDW on YouTube. He builds walls out of his shrimp carcasses at Ohana. And he's boycotting Dole Whip floats until they replace the pineapple juice with rum. Please welcome super geeker Tony McDaniel.
Hello, Kurt. How are you?
Hey, Tony, you've been on the show quite a few times.
Yeah, a few times, yeah.
This is Carrie's second time.
That's correct.
I think. Yeah, we had such a good trip report last time.
Yeah. And I need to clarify something. We are not gardening pot on our back porch.
That's what you should have seen my dad's
pots
face.
out back with tomatoes and basil in there.
Yeah,
I was going to say, I don't think it's legal in Kentucky yet.
Not yet.
I wasn't aware of them legalizing it in Kentucky.
You can hear the sirens going.
It's all semantics.
She's so innocent, Tony.
I know.
Well, you guys are fresh back from a trip to Walt Disney World, aren't you?
Yes.
When was your trip?
We were there June 18th through 25th.
So it's almost a month away now.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it's been that
Time
long.
is flying by.
It's about a month because I had my surgery at the same time. So
I remember when these guys were
you
planning.
guys were having
this trip.
fun.
When we were going on our trip in March, they were talking about this trip coming up in June. And who went on this trip, you guys?
This one was just Carrie and I.
Just you two. Why?
Yes.
Do you have little kids at home?
Well, they're 10 and 12.
Yeah.
This is our 20th anniversary, and we decided we were going to go back to Disney World by ourselves without the kids. We flew to New Orleans and spent a couple days at my mother's in southern Mississippi. The kids stayed with her, then we flew to Orlando from there and spent a week by ourselves, and then flew back, and she brought the kids back to us. So it worked out great for everybody.
Oh, how did she get the kids back to you? That's pretty cool.
Oh, she just drove back to us. She lives about 2 hours from New Orleans.
Okay.
And she just drove. We came in the night before the 25th. We flew back to New Orleans, stayed the night there. The next morning, she brought the kids back to us.
Nice.
Wow, congratulations on 20 years. And what a great way to celebrate.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Yeah, Disney World for your anniversary. We did that for our 25th, so you know a little bit about that.
And it's all right if you're not going the exact dates of your anniversary. I don't know if you guys did, but it's
When was
fun
your
for all year as long as it's your anniversary.
when was your anniversary?
Ours was June 22nd, so we were actually there for our official 20th.
Nice.
And since we had honeymooned there for part of our honeymoon, it was extra special to get some pictures back in front of the castle 20 years later.
Are you comparing the pictures?
A little bit.
Oh, that's very sweet.
That's very humbling, isn't it? I know it was for Mark. Mark, you'd have broke out all the wedding pictures fairly recently.
I know. I had to dig them out of the closet because you couldn't reach them.
We were so skinny back then. Oh boy, yes, it's great. Oh, you guys been going to Disney World for quite some time.
Well, we went about. We went on our honeymoon for a day, and then we didn't go again until I believe 2005, and that was just for a couple of days. We were down there for other things, and then went again in 2010. And then our trip in spring of 2013 was the one where we just totally got it and fell in love with Disney. We've been back several times in the last 3 years or so now, probably about 5 or 6 times.
Wow. That's so cool, though, because you got pretty much every time you went, it was a completely different park, and there was different things at the parks that were new to you.
Yeah.
So that's quite interesting.
All right. Now, I know when Mom and I were planning our 25th anniversary, the thought of us going by ourselves came and then went really quickly. We really like we have 3 kids, and what we've been doing since they've been teenagers, maybe you'll experience this in the next few years, like they don't want to go with you when they're teenagers and unless they bring friends. So we ended up going with, 8 or 9 people on our trip.
Well, yeah, it was
fun.
you guys, my brothers with both their girlfriends.
Right.
And who else went?
Mom's sister.
Oh, I'm running out of...
So we had a big gang. I like going on vacation with big gangs, but it's nice to go just the 2 of you. I'm glad you were able to do that. All right, so where did you stay? Which resort?
We did a split stay on this one. We did the first 4 nights at Port Orleans French Quarter. It was our first time staying there.
All right, we want to hear all about that.
Yeah, and then we actually on the 26th 2nd, which was our anniversary date, we moved over to Polynesian to a DVC villa there, a studio, for the rest of the trip.
Wow, living the life.
Wow, that's a nice deal there. So, what'd you think of the Port Orleans French Quarter? We are hearing, of course, we heard Brian's trip. He raved about French Quarter, and I think every time I mention it, everyone's saying great things about Port
Those
Orleans
beignets,
French Quarter.
man.
So
I went and got beignets our first morning there after we came in late on Saturday night, the 18th, and we went straight to Disney Springs, and we upgraded Carrie's ticket to an annual pass for her. And got up the next morning, went and got some beignets, and by the time we got done in there, I mean, there was like powdered sugar from one end of that room to another. It was all over. It was a mess, all over the table. They were having a big party of some kind in there, but they were good.
Went hog wild, huh?
They were worth it.
They were delicious.
Mm-hmm.
First time for those?
Yes, first time trying them.
My second.
Oh, that's right.
I snuck over to French Quarter on our last trip. I don't remember what Tony was doing, but
oh yes, that was the night I went park hopping by myself.
True.
Yeah,
so I
all
took
four
the kids
parks in
over
like
to
4
French
hours.
Quarter and got some beignets. So
Were you staying at Port Orleans Riverside?
yes,
Yeah. We meant to do that too on our trip. We never did get down. Something went haywire there. I don't know if it was an open or something. Yeah, we tried to do that. We did some pool hopping, I remember, when we were staying at Riverside, but we never did get those. So actually, one thing, Tony, we're planning, this is my big must do, is our friend Judy's going to be staying at French Quarter. And what I want to do is go down to Disney Springs, but what I'm going to do is go into the French Quarter, hang out there a little bit, and take the boat down. Make it easy so I can do my Jock Lindsay's cocktails, and I want to do the boathouse is the big thing I want to do on my next trip.
Yeah, boathouse, yum yum.
Did you guys go there?
Oh yeah.
yes.
All right, okay,
We'll get there.
First night.
We're gonna get there. We're gonna get there. But I want to know any more about the French Quarter. What did you guys think of the French Quarter?
Well,
Don't all jump out at me at once.
all right. I love my brother Brian Wall, but I'm not as high on it as he is. In our opinion, in my opinion, the rooms seemed to be outdated compared to a lot of the other resorts we had stayed at.
Oh, okay.
We had a room with a king size bed in it, which was nice. The thing I liked the most about it was how small it was.
The resort itself.
The resort itself.
Thank you. Yeah, the resort itself is small. Everything's kind of right there. We were, pretty close to the bus stop and not far from the restaurant there. I can't even think of the name of it right offhand, but the rooms themselves didn't overwhelm me.
Okay.
Now, Carrie, her opinion may be different.
So let's hear what Carrie thinks.
No, I agree. For a moderate, and our favorite, I think, of moderates now is Riverside. Riverside really sets the bar pretty high, especially last time when we stayed in a royal guest room. So,
You got more theming?
more theming.
Yeah.
Those are, of course, more updated. So, it was a little disappointing, but we had a corner room, so it was very spacious. I did like that.
Well, knowing Disney, they've been updating rooms like crazy. I bet it's not far from being updated.
Probably on the list.
Yeah, it's
If
probably
it's looking
on
a
the
little
list.
rough.
Yeah.
That's right
But the
around
grounds there, the grounds there are just gorgeous.
Right.
Yeah, I was going to say that I think that the French Quarter has a better public space, and the Riverside has better rooms, actually, inside the rooms.
All right. I like these very specific opinions. That's excellent.
It really depends on what's important to you
Yeah.
when you're staying. 'Cause
I know Mom always comments on that. Our mom, she's right on top. Probably Lindsay too, right? You're checking out the room, and like they're describing. You're looking at the soft goods and
Yeah.
how up to date it
But I will
was.
say I prefer the public spaces over the
room.
the rooms.
Okay.
When it comes down to it, though, you just want a clean place to stay, and our room was clean.
Yeah, you're bouncing this against a very high standard.
Yeah,
right?
plus you stayed at the Polynesian afterwards, so that kind of blows everything out of the water.
Well, right.
Right.
So was this the first time at the Polynesian and DVC?
It was our first time there. We were very excited to stay at Poly because of the food at Poly. We are just in love with the dining options there.
Yeah.
At the Polynesian, and being that it's right on the monorail and it's very close to Magic Kingdom, very close to TTC, to be able to hop on the monorail to get to Epcot. So it just seemed like a win-win for us.
Absolutely. Where did you stay on your honeymoon? Which resort?
We didn't stay on site. Actually, we were primarily based out of Daytona Beach on that one. But my aunt and uncle lived in Sanford, Florida at the time, and we stayed a couple nights with them just to visit. Hadn't seen them in a long time, and plus they gave us tickets to Disney World for our wedding present. So we went to Disney World too.
Oh, okay.
On that one, and Universal on that trip.
All right, very good. Yeah. So, how was the room at the DVC at the Polynesian?
I really like the decor of the room personally.
Right.
It's very vibrant. The colors in there and the artwork is, of course, very
Polynesian.
Polynesian.
It's got modern and it's just cute.
It is. The shower was
Tropical.
Of course, it's got a split bathroom there in the DVC room. So you've got one person is able to, well, actually 2 people are able to get ready at the same time and get showers at the same time, which makes it nice. And then you've got the rain head shower there with the bench in the shower. That made it really nice.
Yeah.
So as far as the decor of the room, it was gorgeous.
Did you have a room facing the lake?
We did not. We had requested a lake view room, and Tony had worked really hard to fax in a request for us, but we didn't get our request honored, so that was a little disappointing being that it was our 20th, but we did have a pretty garden view.
Yeah. Where'd you get your reservation from?
Meaning our DVC?
Yeah, did you go directly to Disney, or did you go through?
No, we have a friend who has a lot of points, and we got them through her.
Oh, great. Good way to get into a DVC.
So
that's about the only way I get to stay at DVC.
That is, if you don't have points, it's a great option. Yeah,
It works.
Yeah.
You got to trust the source that you're getting them from. That's the only take on that.
Yeah, we've used her 4 times now, so I have complete trust in this lady.
Yeah, right. Good.
So overall, yay for the Polynesian villas.
Other than the noise coming from the room next door of kids literally screaming at 5:30 in the morning, and parents who were screaming just as loud, the noise factor was the worst part of it, in my opinion. And I did send an email to guest relations when we got home. Something really needed to be done. There was about an inch gap between the floor and the bottom of that door. I don't know if there's anything that could have been done, but it was amazingly loud.
So.
Yeah, it was one of the lock-off rooms.
Oh, okay.
I think they're all the same at the Polynesian villas. So
it was very loud.
Unfortunately, you can't choose your neighbors.
Nope.
No.
You don't often get that in the DVC room.
I've heard they will move you if you have really noisy neighbors and you complain, but it's not.
It was too far of a walk to complain. So, and besides,
Exactly.
But the good thing about that DVC end is TTC is literally right around the corner, and you can be at Epcot in just a few minutes.
That's right.
Yeah.
The DVC rooms were built towards the end there.
Yes.
Yeah, and everything was all finished and complete when you guys were there. All the renovations.
Yes. The new DVC pool, the Oasis pool, is very nice. Gorgeous, great bar, great grilled area over there. I really enjoyed over there. I met a friend of mine down there, had a couple beers and a couple drinks with him. It was a beautiful, very nice. I don't think we even made it to the volcano pool. We spent all of our time at the pool on the far end by us. So
Yeah, were there less people there, Tony?
yes,
Yeah.
Such a different vibe.
Yeah.
Had a zero entry, section for little kids to wade in. It was just really calm and and soothing. Not as much hustle and bustle like there was at the other pools.
Yeah, you really can't do the volcano pool without bumping into like 10 other bodies.
Yeah, depending on the time you're there. I was walking around there in March. I had my recorder during some of the live recording, but I didn't get in past the gate because I was not staying there at the time. Yeah. So I'm glad
you can sneak in usually if someone goes.
Yeah, I could. I actually wandered off away from Lindsay and Mom, and I figured they'd be looking for me if I got in there.
We're always looking for you.
I didn't have time to do it, but I'm so glad you mentioned that because it did look really nice.
Yeah. If we had a little more time to spend in the pool, I probably wouldn't have complained too much about it. The cabanas they had out there were really nice as well, but of course they get occupied, very, very early in the day, and people just stay there under them all day. And I would do the same if I had the opportunity to get in one.
Yeah. That bar area over there is really nice too. It's a little bit closed off from the pool, just a little bit, and it's a great place for the adults to relax and get that Polynesian vibe. And the cast members working there are phenomenal.
Yeah, the couple that I interacted with were great, and it was also nice in the morning being able just to walk down from our room over to the pool and get we had the resort mugs and were able to get coffee and get Carrie a Coke Zero there instead of having to go all the way down to Captain Cook's at the far end.
So you can get your mugs refilled there?
Yes, yes, right outside the grill they do have like the coffee and they have the soda refills. There's a station right there at the Oasis pool.
Oh,
I didn't know that because I was going to ask you, did you walk? I used to like to walk out in front of the villas, in front of the lake, in between the new, what do you call them?
Bungalows.
Bungalows, thank you. I like walking that way, along the beach and then walk up to Captain Cook's. But did you walk along there at all?
No. Well, I walked that path a couple of times. Yeah. And, of course, we were there the week right after everything had happened with the little boy. And we got to see the evolution the day we checked in. And the next morning we got up, they had completely changed things along the beach there, in fact.
Yeah.
From rope nets or from like a rope fence to putting the netting and everything over top of that overnight. So,
right.
And then in the next days when they reopened, like some of the water sports and the beaches were reopened and everything at that point in time.
Yeah, no, Disney moves fast.
We haven't talked. I've kind of stayed away from that controversy and stuff. Yeah, when I talk to people here at home, you get a bunch of different things. But I got to tell you something that Mama says. I want to hear what you heard about this. But she said some of the guests over the bungalows were actually feeding the alligators.
That I believe.
That's what I've heard, and I've also heard
that too.
That the firemen from the Reedy Creek fire station have been asked to quit feeding them as well because they're doing the same thing.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah. That's I saw on the internet, so it must be true. So
Well, yeah. I guess are rumors, but that's what she was telling me. That
blows my mind because.
Yeah, it's all.
I get the
horrible.
guests doing it because they don't know better, but the
they ought to know better.
There, no way.
They should know better. All right, now let's get into what did you eat, drink, and lounge around at.
Well, you want us to go day by day or just a particular place? Well, we went there to eat and we ate.
So it was right. It was just the two of you. You didn't have to bring anyone else but yourselves along. So it was a priority then, I take it, to try
that and a couple credit cards. We were set.
You guys that's right up our alley.
What was the strategy then in the eating and drinking category?
Well, we've had, of course, at 180 days, I'm online at 6:00 in the morning booking things, but we changed them 30 times in the 180 days.
Sounds about right.
You kept changing your mind.
We ended up, we actually ended up changing our flights to get there earlier in the day on Saturday the 18th when we checked in, so we could get down to Disney Springs to do all that we needed to do with Carrie's ticket and my travel agent ticket as well. We had to get that taken care of. Yep. But we made a reservation for what was about 9:00 p.m. for Boathouse to try that one. And it's neck and neck with Morimoto now as my favorite restaurants at Disney Springs. So
wow.
We got 3 or 4 appetizers and split them and enjoyed it.
So
they were all steak.
So it was tied for your favorite in Disney Springs, not overall Disney.
Correct.
Okay.
It's a different dining experience down in Disney Springs than it is anywhere else in the
Yeah. Now, Raglan Road is still a great place to eat, too. But as far as some of the newer places, the more, I guess, the upscale signature dining type restaurants, we were both really surprised how much we liked Boathouse. And we'll have to start incorporating that on more of our trips, to say the least.
Yeah, so now you're singing my tune. That's what I'm into. So what did you like about that? How were the prices there? And what did you have? What was... So obviously got seafood, right?
Yes, we got a yellowfin tuna. Is it poke?
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon?
Avocado and all that.
Had avocado and like a soy lime vinaigrette. And then, of course, the yellowfin tuna. It was kind of stacked up and served with some, I guess, some baked chips. And then we got like a hot pimento cheese dip. That was really good. Had just a little bit of jalapeno in it, not too much, but enough to give it a little spice. And then we had a dockside bucket, is what they call it, about $16, with fried clam strips and French fries with different dipping sauces.
Oh yeah, I like that.
Needless to say, we had plenty of food. It seems like I'm forgetting something. Wasn't there one other?
No, we had 3 appetizers, and I had a beer I hadn't tried before, which I try to do every time I'm down there, to try something different. So,
but I think we both agreed that the fried clam strips were the best.
Oh, I'm glad to hear it. I love fried seafood. I love in Connecticut we have these places that you can go down to the shore and get Lenny and Joe's Fishtail, it's called. There's 2 of them down here in Connecticut, and just piles and piles of fried seafood. I love that. Tartar sauce, I love that stuff.
Well, you could tell the tartar sauce there was made in-house.
Oh, yeah.
And the breading on the fried clam strips was obviously hand-breaded. Mm-hmm. It was very light.
Nice.
Wasn't a heavy breading.
Nice.
They were delicious.
I agree.
Not difficult to talk me into it. I'm already sold. In the atmosphere, right? You're right on the lake. You got a nice breeze. It's kind of airy there too, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, they have an indoor and outdoor section there, don't they? Am I mistaken?
They do. They have several little almost levels as you go outside that are kind of sectioned off, so it seems very intimate. So if you wanted to eat outside or wanted to have a drink outside, you could, you wouldn't feel like you're sitting amongst just tons of people.
That's really nice.
So,
all right, let's move along. What other places did you try?
I'll let Tony talk. I've been talking for a while. Go ahead, Vince.
I don't think Carrie got a chance. Actually, he told us. Yeah, Carrie, you tell me your next one.
So the next day we went to Epcot. And we had lunch at Tepanito, which was one of the places that we had not eaten at before. And we had kind of made a vow to try some new places on this trip. So we had lunch there, and it was very good. We love Japanese hibachi-style food, so it didn't disappoint.
So they do they kind of do the same thing for lunch that they do at dinner? Or it must be a smaller menu, I guess? Could you tell?
It was the same menu, but I think the prices were a little less.
Okay.
Yeah.
In dinner. Yeah.
So they do the chef there.
It's that standard hibachi, but with Disney flair.
Yeah.
They make the volcano?
But they make they make Space Mountain there.
Space Mountain.
Yeah. I think the main difference I noticed in the food there versus the Japanese food that we're used to eating back home is instead of the loads of vegetables and rice, you still get some vegetables and some rice, but those are mostly replaced with noodles. So they have like some teriyaki noodles.
Yeah.
That they udon noodles, I believe, that they cook there on the grills and serve.
They gear it towards the hungry Epcot masses.
Yes.
They know their audience.
Right.
Awesome. So that was the first time there, and you had fun?
First time there. Very good.
All right. Let's let Tony tell us another one.
Well, that evening we hopped over to DHS, and we just ended up doing doing quick service that night. We went there to watch the Star Wars fireworks and all that good stuff. So nothing really exciting for dinner that night. The next day was Magic Kingdom Day for us, and we went to we had a breakfast at Be Our Guest, and we met a coworker of Carrie's down there that I was able to get a reservation for her and her family. That was their first time eating there, and they loved it. And dinner that night was one of our all-time favorites, and I can't think of the last time we went and didn't eat there. But we had an Ohana for dinner that night at 5:10 p.m., and of course they had a huge pile of shrimp carcasses when it was all said and done. So,
Also, it'd been a while since you'd been over there.
well, we go there every time at Ohana. I can't remember the last time we didn't go and have dinner at Ohana.
That's funny. We're
Sounds
going
like us
again.
because it's like our third time in a row we're going.
Well,
Yeah, love it.
we took Judy, our friend, there this past.
It usually wouldn't
March.
happen, but we have people who want to do Ohana, and my dad does not complain when we say, "Okay, we're doing Ohana."
I can do that. If I'm going to redo it.
I think that Ohana was actually the only restaurant we ate at as far as table service goes that we had eaten at before. Everything else was new to us.
Oh, cool. Well, what'd you think of breakfast at Be Our Guest?
Well, I've been there before. Carrie, what did you think of it? It was your first time having breakfast there.
You know, it was neat to experience breakfast there. I will have to say, I'm not a huge breakfast person. I'm more of a, as far as, having a big meal, I prefer it to be at dinner time, but that's just my personal preference. But the atmosphere there is always great.
Yeah.
The food there is always good. It's a good value on the dining plan for breakfast because it is a quick service.
Does Be Our Guest have a special breakfast menu, or is it that standard?
Oh, they got a special breakfast menu. It's very French inspired.
Okay, that's cool because it's kind of like their
yeah.
lunch. But it's a breakfast options.
And it's fun.
Pastries and fruits and open face ham sandwiches, like egg omelet type croissants, those kinds of things.
And do they do the you go up and you pick on the touch screen your meal, or is it they come to your table?
It's quick service in the morning and breakfast and lunch. You order at the kiosk as you go in.
Okay, yeah,
but
so it's the same.
It's like a pre-priced. I mean, everything's the same price. It's $24 for breakfast is what it is. So that's why Carrie was saying it's a good value on the dining plan.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand the difference because now they do it 3 different ways during the day.
Yes.
Then because
crazy.
breakfast is prefixed, and
Yep.
lunch
Right.
is okay.
And we had actually pre-ordered. You can pre-select your entree items for breakfast, so we had done that.
Yeah, and you can do that for the lunch too, but
Yes.
it's different. It's different because it's different prices for the.
Correct.
Okay,
Correct.
trying to get everything in order.
Right.
We've often felt the same way you do, Carrie, as far as breakfast. We never really did very many breakfasts at Disney World, and
And that's because we want to be in the parks.
Yeah, we're
in
commanded.
the morning. That's the problem.
yeah, it's a
Amen.
big, it's our big thing too. But I'll tell you, I'm still raving about the Tusker House breakfast we had.
It was good. It was a nice. It was a nice change of pace, and
Yep.
we also wanted to do that. The Tusker House. We wanted to see what was going on in there, but not do a dinner because it's a little pricey.
And maybe we're finally slowing down a little bit.
Right.
And
We go in phases. It seems like.
I mean, you get there early. You go get into the park early, and then you have your big meal in the breakfast time, so you don't really have to have.
The only breakfast I think that would get me out of bed super early with a huge smile on my face is Boma.
Why Boma?
It is delicious at breakfast. The variety. They have grilled tomatoes, grilled asparagus, grilled ham at breakfast. They have like a French toast casserole. Just incredible.
I'm not surprised.
It's like your typical breakfast buffet
Yeah.
at Disney. The breakfast isn't there.
It's very exotic and different, and just like tons to eat.
You got me convinced. Now I want to do that.
And we know it dinner. We know
Oh,
dinner.
I would put it up against any breakfast
Yeah.
on
'Cause
property.
we're looking at Boma
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm not
for this
surprised.
next
Carrie.
trip too. So
All right. Any other good ones?
Oh, let's see. We tried Flame Tree Barbecue
First time.
for the first time.
reopened.
Yeah, right. I don't know what changes they made over there. You must have
They
been
expanded the dining area, and I think they updated the menu.
there. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What was on the menu? Of course.
I got like a barbecue rib and chicken platter.
Yeah. That was always there. Unless they changed something of it. I don't know. That was always there.
I wasn't very hungry, so I helped her eat hers.
No, okay. You shared?
So how about the dining area? Did you see what they updated or what they added?
Well, since I had never really eaten there before, it's hard for me to say. I will say that there were several different levels back behind where you order, the kiosk where you order, and one of which being right there on the water, which would be an excellent viewing area for Rivers of Light because it's directly across from the seating area there.
Yeah, we'll have to go check it out because that sounds very familiar, but I'm sure that they did something different because I remember it being massive behind the actual little place where you get your food, walking down the steps for a really long time before we actually got to our table.
Right.
But it's nice because it's kind of out of the way of the traffic of the rest of the animal kingdom.
My ears always perk up when I hear barbecue because I love that place.
And they have the special sauce there.
I almost forgot it last time I was there. They have a great eating area out back, the outdoor area. There's like a little pond out back there, right?
Yeah, it's right along the water. It goes all the way down the hill.
And we discovered that not that long ago. I didn't realize it was even back there. It's a nice, quiet place to...
Yeah, it's like we found it, and then they shut it down.
Of course, our goal is always get there early. Like, we'll do an 11 lunch.
Right when it opens.
Like, when they open, and then you got plenty of seating. Nobody's there yet, and it was so nice and peaceful. Did you guys enjoy the Flame Tree Barbecue? It's one of my favorites, I know.
I loved it. I think if you're there and you're on a budget or you're trying to maximize your dining plan, the platters there definitely are shareable, as Tony and I found out. And the flavor is great. They're not, the barbecue there is not just slathered with sauce where you're making a complete mess.
Right.
But you have the different barbecue sauces there you can choose from to add as you like.
Yeah, so they do rub. The barbecue ribs are rubbed, and then you can put on your
dry
barbecue.
rub.
Yeah. Yep. Yummy. Good thing I ate good time. I had Chinese food.
I haven't eaten yet, but it's okay.
I'm stuffed with Chinese food. So if this goes another hour, I might get hungry.
We're big foodies, so.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I hope our audience is.
We know they are.
Here's the warning. Never listen to our show on an empty stomach.
Or before you go grocery shopping.
Yeah, while you're grocery shopping. You'll spend
if I have the store.
The whole budget for sure. All right. Any other good new ones that you tried out this time?
Well, that same night we were at Animal Kingdom, we ate at Yak and Yeti, the table service restaurant for the first time.
The big one, yeah.
I was just talking to Judy about
I
this.
had their Kobe beef burger, and that might be the best burger I ever put in my mouth.
Wow.
It was that good.
That's quite the statement.
Yeah, I would eat there again just to get that burger.
That's good to know.
Yep.
See, people often overlook Yak and Yeti because it's kind of tucked away where it is in Animal Kingdom, and it's like you don't think going to Animal Kingdom I'm going to go dining.
Yeah.
But the atmosphere there—that's like the first thing I think of when I think of Yak and Yeti. And then when I went there, I had a couple of the appetizers, and they were very accommodating for me because I have a vegetarian diet, but it sounds like their other items on the menu are really phenomenal.
Yeah.
So. I would love to go back there. I'm having a difficult time convincing my family, but Judy and I, we talked about it last time we saw each other. We said, we wouldn't mind going there.
Well,
Great.
If you do, you have to try the fried wontons for dessert.
Yes, we did. We did actually last time. But the problem was we were so stuffed.
Yeah.
Yes.
It was hard to enjoy them because
you want dessert?
We're like, but we heard about the wontons.
I think Mama said, yeah, we got to have the wontons.
We really rolled out of there. They had to roll us down the stairs.
It's it's like a museum in there too.
It's beautiful. It's kind of like the Expedition Everest. If you haven't been in the actual restaurant, it's very similar to that eclectic, not memorabilia, but items from.
Yeah. Authentic items.
It's a very well themed restaurant. You're right.
There you go.
And that's exactly what it reminded me of. Also, was being in the queue line for Everest is what it seemed like.
Mm-hmm. And then they do have the floor downstairs, the dining room, but upstairs they have it's really around the walls, and it's a little quieter and more intimate up there versus downstairs on the dining floor. If you're looking for something not as crazy.
I'm loving this restaurant tour. So what else did you do?
Well, the next day was our actual anniversary, June 22nd, and we checked out of French Quarter, moved to Poly that day, kind of hung around the resort, had breakfast at Kona for the first time. We had eaten dinner there, but not breakfast.
Nice, yeah.
And
Nice place for breakfast, yeah.
Did the macadamia nut pancakes, and I think Carrie got the Tonga toast.
Yeah.
There you go.
So
You guys know what you're doing.
We were just about. I think we ate lunch, but we barely ate any lunch even at Captain Cook's.
Yeah.
We were so stuffed from breakfast, but dinner that night we ended up going to Yachtsman Steakhouse for the first time.
Oh, see, we canceled that one in our last one for some reason.
We had it on our list.
I was very disappointed because I knew that my dad would like it. But tell us what your experience was.
I'll let Carrie take it from here.
She seems to.
She's ready.
She's gloating over this one.
Well, I have to say that if I had to pick my favorite meal of the entire trip, it was Yachtsman. The meal started out, actually, just the bread service alone at Yachtsman got me excited.
Oh.
We had some onion pull-apart rolls. They were like yeast rolls with onion on top. And they brought us some roasted garlic and some salted butter that you were encouraged to mash the roasted garlic yourself into the butter and then put that on your rolls. And I can't even describe how good those were. But I think I ate several of those before our meal actually came.
And as you're going through this, Carrie, I'm thinking of our good friend Kevin in the Isle of Wight in the UK. He always yells at me for all these food descriptions. He listens to us at work, I think.
Poor Kevin.
Before his meal times. So I apologize up front, but we're going to let you keep going, Carrie. Keep pouring it on.
I know, it sounds good.
Okay. Well, they were so good. I bought one of the Disney cookbooks while I was there that had that recipe in it, and I still have yet to try them because we've been moving, but I will be trying that recipe soon to see if I can recreate the goodness.
Did you get a cookbook down there at the resorts?
I did.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they sell them in the gift shops often.
I'm sure. I've never noticed, but
I know the Polynesian has one.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So it features items at the resorts? Nice.
It does.
I didn't even know that.
Well,
never thought of that.
Usually,
of course.
you can ask. I'm sure they got so many people asking for the recipes.
Yes,
for
we've done that before, but I've never looked for a cookbook.
So why not sell them?
Yeah, that's awesome. All right, did you have any entrees?
Yes, I had the filet mignon.
No, we just love that.
I always get the filet mignon.
And then I got that Oscar style.
Yeah.
So it had lump crab meat on top with a béarnaise sauce.
Oh my God.
And asparagus, and then it came with the best potato au gratin.
Oh God, those were good.
I have ever had. I don't know what they put in it. It was like nothing I've
like
ever
heaven,
tasted.
huh? Oh,
it was like heaven in a little crock. Yes.
What's the atmosphere over at the Yachtsman? I love the beach club and the yacht club.
It's all very, it's like an understated elegance, I guess, is how I would describe it.
Nice. It's very yachty.
It's like a yacht.
It is.
Dark woods, but, very masculine feel to it. But it wasn't like so... It's a signature dining restaurant, but I didn't feel like I had to be there in all dressed up or whatever.
Okay, nice.
It's not Victorian Albert's level.
Nice.
Yeah. It wasn't Victorian Albert stuff.
You make me feel bad that we skipped it.
I know. I could see the jealousy on his face.
Man, you didn't have appetizers
don't skip
too,
it
did
next
you?
time. Take my advice.
I keep telling him to rebook it, and
one of our favorites is flying fish across the water there, and it's probably very similar.
It was closed this time while we were down there.
Yeah, it'll be open when we're back. So
probably very similar. But
lucky.
That's so cool that those two restaurants are right there. That's nice.
Yes, that's our favorite area at Disney, to be honest.
Sure.
We love Crescent Lake. We loved all the resorts down there, the dining. I can't think of any time we've had a bad meal down there.
Well, Tony, did you have to share the filet mignon, or did you?
Oh,
have your
no,
own?
no, I finished ours for her, in fact, which made me very happy. I had an 18 ounce Kansas City strip.
Nice.
And I went with their, I think it was like a sweet potato fries or something with that, and then but those potatoes au gratin she had, man, I would have gladly have paid my fries for that au gratin.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
You got some sort of vinegar fries, didn't you?
I guess something like that. I mean, they were good, but they weren't potatoes au gratin.
I've always loved vinegar. I always love vinegar on my. I love vinegar, but
they were very
fries. I like that. That's.
Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay, you guys are killing me. You don't.
And then of
You're
course
like halfway
we had to
through the
have
trip
dessert
here.
since it was our anniversary, so
Yeah.
they didn't disappoint on the dessert either.
Right.
They brought us a complimentary dessert for our anniversary and
Nice.
complimentary champagne.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, the boardwalk area is great with celebrations.
Yeah,
I've
we-
noticed that they're.
I know we did have a great time at Flying Fish too. We're looking forward. We're actually gonna go there next time. I know.
Yes.
Yep.
But wow.
Yeah,
guys.
Yachtsman is very high on my list now as far as my favorites anywhere at Disney property. They're up there.
I like their Joffrey's coffee too.
We might be booking Yachtsman.
I have
for
a
this
bag
next
of it over
trip.
here that I'll be trying next.
I know. Is it a dark? I love the dark Joffrey coffee.
Yeah, I got for Father's Day. Carrie got me and the kids got me 3 bags. They got me a Narcoossee's, a Yachtsman, and a California Grill. All 3 dark
Nice.
ropes.
Oh, nice. Yes. Let us know how
You've
you
gone
like
through
those.
all of those, haven't you,
I've
Ned?
I've had all those. I think I had 6 or 7 of them I got for Christmas.
How many you have left? All gone?
They're all gone. Yeah. Oh. That was 7 months ago.
Yeah, you drink 3 cups of coffee a day.
I make them a little strong. I
that's the way
tip
it
the
should be.
scales a little bit when I make my coffee. Truth be known. All right. Any other things left for dinner, or else we're gonna move
Yeah,
on?
we got just a couple more here.
Okay.
We on our Thursday night we ate at Rose and Crown for the first time, and we had a patio seat, so we had a great view of illuminations that evening.
Wow.
Nice.
And the food was good, nothing overwhelming. I don't think.
I've
But,
had people recently rave about Rose and Crown, and part of it I think is the atmosphere, and I love the bar there. Nothing like an English pub, right?
Well, yeah, I mean,
But-
The atmosphere is
definitely.
paramount there.
yeah,
It's
maybe
a-
that's the food is.
Innocent
I don't know.
guy.
The food is English. Food is. There's nothing. I'm English.
That's the thing.
We're
like,
boring.
Yeah, that's the thing because I know I would like the atmosphere at the Rose and Crown, but I have a trouble getting excited about English food.
Well, we were on the dining plan, and we were using credits there, and nothing on the dessert menu sounded good at all. We didn't even get dessert.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a waste of a credit, I guess, when it was all said and done. But
But anywhere at
But-
Epcot, you can get dessert, right? You can
yeah,
always
but
pass it
Yeah.
up.
true.
I think-
we could have stopped and got a cronut, and I didn't.
Yeah.
So
Or just go over to France and right.
Yeah.
good point.
I wouldn't mind the drinks over at the Rose and Crown though. I could probably level with them.
The Rose and Crown
Over
Pub
there.
is one of my favorite places at Disney. I will
Right.
absolutely stay.
We love the beers there, don't we, Tony?
Mm-hmm. You bet.
They do.
Venison gun all day long.
Yeah, and a little scotch. Hey.
Oh yeah.
All right.
I like their little
Let's go down with
beer
our
stand over there. It's
Yes.
good.
Oh
go
yeah.
down with our steaks. That's awesome.
And the next night, Friday night, the 24th, was another signature dining restaurant. Was our first time eating at the California Grill.
Wow, you guys went straight from one great one to another.
Look at you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's 2 anniversary dinners. That's not. They're
Basically,
you're
yeah.
cheating.
We
Yeah, live it up.
well, actually, I think California Grill, we added on about 30 days out. We had other plans that night originally, but we're just like, what the heck? It's not someplace we'll take
It's
the
our
kids
20th.
Yeah,
Did you
Yeah,
guys
live a little.
Did you guys rent scooters for the parks?
you gotta roll out of there after this.
I highly recommend if you're gonna eat like you guys are eating to rent scooters.
Might as
too.
well.
What was so fun about that night, Curtis? We had our dinner at California Grill, which was wonderful. We had a 5:30 reservation, and but we left there and ran over to Epcot real quick. Did stand by for the new Soarin', and then came back to California Grill in time for Wishes from the observation deck upstairs.
Nice.
Wow,
So we ate, we
cooking.
hustled, and came back, and still got back in time for Wishes. Which
that's
is
not
kinda
easy to
surprising.
do. Like you say you're going to do it, and then you don't come back. So you guys are troopers to do
I know, especially after a big meal like that.
that. Right? Yeah.
Needed to burn a few calories after that.
But you were staying at the Polynesian by that time, so it's just a little.
It's better than
monorail
going back
ride.
and forth, back and forth.
A little monorail ride back to the room. Nice. Well, yeah. I want to ask you guys about some of the new stuff. What'd you think of Soarin'?
Without any spoilers, please.
Compare Soarin' old to new.
Yeah.
She said no spoilers, Tony.
No
so
spoilers?
So you can just be general.
I know. I don't even look at the videos. You know me.
I will. No spoilers. I'll mute my phone, drink a beer, and I'll let Carrie talk to you.
He can't do it.
He can't do it.
Well, I will say that before the new Soarin' opened, Soarin' was my favorite ride on property.
Yeah.
And because there's just some rides I cannot ride without getting motion sickness, but Soarin' I can handle.
Right.
And the new Soarin' is even better.
Wow. Okay, I'm surprised. I thought you were going to go the other way.
Well, that's kind of what, like, without spoiling it, that's kind of what, I mean, that's what my anxiety is about, right? We love the soundtrack.
Yeah, the one thing I was really worried about, they did change the soundtrack, right? Because I haven't looked up anything.
They changed the soundtrack somewhat.
Okay.
So
but it sounds very similar.
Oh, good. I like that. I'm glad they did that.
yeah, it's nice. It's
like
a new arrangement or
Enough
something.
for you
or-
to know that it's the new Soarin',
Yeah.
but it still feels like
Yeah.
Yeah.
an old shoe.
See, that's
Good,
something I was
good.
worried about because we loved it so much, but I also knew that Disney knows how many people loved that soundtrack, and you got to trust Disney. I remember that they usually know what they're doing.
Well, that's kind of all I want to know for right now, Carrie. You
That's what I was really worried about was this.
you made me feel good. That,
Well, the fact that we were eating, we're sitting there at California Grill and we're having a conversation about it being our last night in the parks. What would we most want to do if we could do something that night? What would we most want to do? And I said, I want to ride Soarin' again.
okay, I was going to
And-
say that wasn't your first
That's
time.
how good
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah.
So
They
up we
trekked all the way.
went back to Epcot.
Wow.
So we hustled over to Epcot and prayed that
Did you-
standby wasn't too long.
Oh,
to-
you didn't have a fast
can you
pass.
tell me about the queue there? The new queue?
Is it different? The queue?
Kind of.
Well, it's a little different with that third theater, but I will say that is the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Because it. Oh,
It has completely changed that ride from 90-minute waits on average to the standby time at 8:30 or so when we got there was showing, I believe, 45 minutes.
Wow.
I used the touring plan app to time it out, and we were on in 22 minutes.
nice.
That's fantastic because usually
Yes.
around that time it was like about 120 minutes if you could.
Yeah, if you're lucky.
Right.
If you were lucky, if it didn't break down while you were in
22
line.
minutes is all it took.
That is amazing because I know that everyone's number one concern about Soarin' is that standby line.
That third theater
Nice.
has done wonders.
Good.
Awesome. Hey,
So
did
you'll have to tell me when you all ride that.
Oh,
If it lives up to the hype that
We know Mama was really upset about the change.
Yeah, she
So,
does like
but she's
change.
already seen the video, I'm sure.
she watches everything. Yeah.
But it's different experiencing it in person.
Did you guys do anything else that was new for you for attractions?
For the first time in forever.
Jeez.
We were there for I think the second day that Frozen Ever After had opened.
Okay.
We
Now
were
that's
on our
gotta-
way. We were on our way to Epcot, and Carrie got an email saying that, hey, the ride's down. Basically, use your fast pass on this, or this.
Ah.
So we got there, and it was down. We were sitting in Reflections of China trying to kill some time. It came back up. We went and got in line for it, and finally were able to get it in.
All right.
Nice.
So
What's the verdict on the
is it better?
the old new Maelstrom?
Is it better than Maelstrom?
No, but
We refuse to believe it.
no.
All I can say is it has some of the advanced audio animatronics with the projections of the faces and everything
Right.
else. I think one of the neatest things was Olaf in this. I'm not going to give any spoilers on this one.
Sure.
I was never a huge Maelstrom fan, so when Maelstrom closed, it didn't bother me that much. I know it did a lot of people, including you, Lindsay.
Yes.
But
We got the T-shirt.
I will say this: it's worth using a fast pass on, but there is no way I would stand in line more than 15,
it's not worth
20
a
minutes.
3 or 5 hour wait like some people
Yeah.
were doing
No.
standby.
There's nothing.
Yeah, we knew that going into it, but I think our main thing with Frozen. It's like I'm excited for the ride, but I'm very disappointed. I'm a little bit bitter about what it replaced. That's really what it is, because I don't really have anything against
trolls.
Frozen.
Still has trolls. Okay.
Yeah, but not the same. Back over the falls.
I could get rid of the oil rigs. I don't care about those.
Yeah. Or you can put Elsa in there. I don't care, but
Also, no, with the oil rigs. Sure, that would go over well with the little girls.
Our kids are big Frozen fans, so I'm sure we'll be getting a fast pass for it when we go back in the spring.
They'll love it, I'm
yeah,
sure.
the kids love it.
And I mean, I love the music from it and everything.
Yeah.
But,
One of my favorite. I don't watch a lot of videos, but one of my favorite ones was right outside of the Norway Pavilion. They had Anna and Elsa there with a bunch of little kids singing.
they saying "Let It Go Together" was cute.
It was the cutest video ever.
Aww.
The little girls knowing
That was
all
around
the
the time
words.
the movie came out.
And the little boys. Yeah, it was awesome.
Well, speaking of Anna and Elsa, we visited the Royal Summer House, the new meet and greet for Anna and Elsa, and wait time was maybe 10 or 15 minutes total.
Really? I'm surprised.
They have basically 6 rooms with that there, so they can accommodate a lot more people than the one at Princess Fairy Tale Hall at Magic Kingdom could.
Yeah.
Well, they really thought about that. I'm sure.
Yes. Yes. Now I'm sure that when the second Frozen comes out, the lines will blow back up to 6-hour waits again. But for now, enjoy it.
Yeah, awesome.
Yeah, well, I'm looking for. Actually, I wish I could walk through that without visiting the characters. Like, do they have one?
Just walk through. Just find the chicken exit. Like Tower Terrace.
Yeah.
That's really why we went in there, Lindsay. We wanted to see the summer house, inside more than the meet and greet itself, because we had done the meet and greet before. So,
Do they bring you in crowds like they do in? Where else do they do that? I know they bring in some people in groups. Like they'll.
Oh yeah, there were like
bundles.
10 of us in there at a time. Like one group goes and does a meet, and then the next group comes in and meets, and so they'll have y'all in one big room together.
Yeah. Nice.
So
I think I'll have to suck it up and take a picture with Anna and Elsa.
we did another new meet and greet as well.
oh yeah,
Who did you meet?
We met Joy and Sadness from Inside Out.
Oh, so cute. Where is that?
Cool.
That was across from the character spot at Epcot.
So is it where the old Kodak spot was for the Visa?
It's like the Imagination Pavilion kind of.
It's in that same building, I believe. Yeah.
Is the Visa character spot still there, or is it?
It is.
Okay.
But
So
it's just, I think the day we were there, for whatever reason, it wasn't open.
Okay.
The Visa character spot wasn't. But it's there in the same building where they have Baymax now.
I'm trying to understand, because last time I was there, it was all walled off. Actually, when I was down there for the college program, I was there for right before it changed from the Great Piggy Bank Adventure, and they pulled that out and put all the walls up. So is it where those character spots, are they where the Great Piggy Bank Adventure was?
I'm not familiar with the Great Piggy Bank.
I'm very
it's over
confused.
Interventions. So there's really nothing left of Interventions. Period. I mean,
I know.
Sounds like more's going to close down too. So
Yeah, they're taking out some of our thrills.
Oh,
from what I heard, which I was
that's
shocked
that's
about.
the only thing left.
Yeah,
So
I was bummed when they took out the Imagination Pavilion interventions.
All right,
Sounds like they're
guys.
putting characters in there. So
Let's
that's
see.
nice.
I got to find out. I got a couple questions left for you. And did you buy anything?
3 Pandora beads,
I was gonna say, I bet you.
and I drank enough beer to equal the price of those Pandora beads, so it worked out.
At least.
What Pandora beads did you end up picking up?
I got the Mickey Mania. I think I already had the Minnie Mania, so I wanted the Mickey Mania.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the Minnie's bow that was the rubies.
Oh, cute.
One of the park exclusive ones.
Mm-hmm.
All of the ones I got, I think, were park exclusive.
Yeah. That's where you got to get those ones when you're down there. The rest of them,
Absolutely.
you can get somewhere else, but
Well, it sounds like Tony had a big beer budget then.
yeah, no, these don't go.
It was only fair.
Well, I told him before we went, I said, every time you buy a beer, I'm just going to keep a tab in my head so I know how much I can spend on Pandora beads.
That's the way to do it.
It's an interesting budgeting concept. Nice.
No complaints from me. Everybody had fun.
Well, for me.
That's good. Everybody was happy, especially Tony.
Yes.
That's right.
We gotta set up our
win-win.
budget for Mama to get her Pandora beads too.
Yeah, Mama's
she's just starting.
No, just got a couple. All right. Any interesting stories from this trip? What was the best part of the trip, or something cool that happened? Something maybe unexpected?
Well, I guess there were some nice surprises. It's at the signature dining restaurants with some of the anniversary greetings and extra desserts and things of that nature. But I had a couple of really good experiences with some cast members. There were a couple in particular, especially for me, because the way it worked out is I had a travel agent, basically a free ticket. The problem was I could not book my fast passes in advance.
Oh.
So we booked Carrie's at 60 days, which we normally would, and we went down there. We got her 5-day ticket with Park Hopper upgraded to an AP, and then we went to guest services, guest relations there at Disney Springs. And while we were there, the gentleman was able to match all but I believe 2 or 3 of the fast passes for the entire 5 days we were going to be in the parks, which I thought was an amazing percentage to hit on that 75%.
Especially with all the new attractions.
Yes, especially with the new attractions. The only ones they couldn't get at that time, I believe, were was it a fast pass for the Jungle Book Alive with the Magic at Animal Kingdom and Frozen Ever After, I believe, were the 2 they couldn't match up.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So the day we went to Animal Kingdom, we went in the guest services there, and amazingly enough, they could match. They were able to get it for me that day. So I took care of the one for Jungle Book, but the problem child was going to be the one for Frozen Ever After. Mm-hmm. And basically, we had our little anniversary buttons on, and when Carrie went in for her Fast Pass, I pleaded my case to the guy there at the Fast Pass thing, and he scanned me through and let me go on through with her at the same time.
Mm.
So that was a nice little bonus right there.
Yeah. I know I've had to go to guest services. This was a little while ago before they really had that ironed out with the rolling Fast Passes where you could book more once you were already done. Some years or the times had gone by. I'd gone to guest services to get some Fast Passes straightened out, and if it's before the days before the Fast Passes, the guest services can't do more than the kiosk people can do, but it's still not 100% like you said. But usually the day of, if you're in that park, more spots open up the day of. We know that just is a general fact. If you go to the park the day of and you don't have Fast Passes, you can usually get them. Yeah. But the cast members there, they really want to accommodate, especially if you're just one person. The rest of your group has Fast Passes. Just be nice.
Yeah,
they'll usually do what they can to make your trip go smoothly.
So, Carrie, how about you? Anything that was your favorite, or some nice unexpected moments?
I always like to go to Tutto Gusto Wine Cellar when we're at Epcot. That's kind of our I guess special spot that we always visit when it's just the 2 of us.
Yeah.
I even have a necklace that has the GPS coordinates of a certain table in the wine cellar there.
Aww.
I didn't know, when you guys said you were foodies, you weren't kidding.
Right.
I've been trying to pull you away from the food, and you just keep going back. And the wine. Food and the wine. Yeah. Wine and song. It is a great place.
But it's nice to have our own special spot and go back there and just relax and cool off. And
so what is it about the Tutto Gusto? Is it the many different wines, the food choices, the atmosphere? What is it? Or all the above?
All the above, and for me, all the above.
Yeah.
All the above.
You don't have to convince us to go to Tutto Gusto. That's my dad and I. We really love. We both like wine, so it's a great place, especially if you don't know what you're doing. And my dad and I are at various levels of don't know what we're doing. So they're so friendly there, and just such a great selection. And I love the flights and everything. And you could actually pick a flight and then decide which other glass you want to have 2 or 3 more.
Normally, when we go, we get a certain wine. It's a sparkling, sweet red wine. Corbinello Monte Grande, I believe, is what it is. Carrie had a glass of that, and I tried one of the wine flights for the first time. The soft, elegant reds is what it was, and they weren't bad at all. And the last one was from a region or a wine, Valpolicella. I'm not 100% sure about the pronunciation on that, but our server was very happy when I chose that as my favorite of the three wines on the flight, because that was where she was from. So when we kind of explained to her a little bit about our history there, why we like it there, Carrie showed her necklace, and that just blew her mind that we went that far to get GPS coordinates for that particular table we were sitting at again that day. When we were there.
Which we didn't ask for. They just happened to seat us at that same table.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a little pixie dust right there.
What makes that table so special?
That's the first one we ate at there, and we just really liked it from the beginning. That's all. And
awesome.
we stopped at Cava twice, so.
I love it.
Once wasn't enough.
Oh, man, this has been a lot of fun, guys. I'll ask one last question. Is there anything else that you'd like to add?
Well,
can't wait to go back.
It sounds like you guys had a great trip.
248 days until our next trip.
When's the next trip?
248 days.
What month is that coming
Spring
to?
break.
April. Yeah, April.
Oh, we're just missing you.
We're gonna miss
And this
you.
one, Carrie's dad is going. He hasn't been since before Epcot opened.
Wow.
Wow.
Her brother has never been, so this is his first trip.
Cool.
And as of right now, we've got a 2-bedroom at Old Key West, and we're ready to go.
Oh, nice. You're
Nice.
planning? Yeah, getting it all ready to go. Cool,
We're getting there.
guys. Well, thanks so much for coming on the show. I hope it was fun reminiscing back to that trip a month ago.
You guys made us really hungry.
I don't think we even discussed the park, because all we talked about was food.
I know you're not going to be able to eat again until April.
I think Carrie spent 5 minutes talking about rolls.
I'm sorry.
They were that good.
And the potato.
Let me that should tell you how good they were.
It's all right. We understand. We feel the same way, and I'm sure a lot of our listeners do.
Oh, yeah.
We love to hear about the restaurants and
Giving
things.
them ideas about what they got to hit next time.
Thanks for being the first ones to tell us about Frozen and the new Soarin' attraction. We're excited about doing
and the
that.
good part about the new Soarin' is Patrick is still your chief flight attendant.
Oh, good.
Oh, yeah, I heard about that. That made me feel a lot better when I first
All
heard
those
it.
things that you told us. I'm glad what you told us, the way you told it to us, and we haven't spoiled it for us. And then
No nonsense,
but
real.
we don't have to be anxious about going and being upset at things.
It's
that
going to be
changed.
awesome.
Yeah,
You'll love it.
Yes.
That's so cool. All right, hey Tony. So tell us. I know you've been talking about a little bit your trip to travel agency work that you do. So tell us a little bit about what you do online.
Well, I am a travel agent on the side. I work for a different travel agency other than your primary sponsor. So I'm not going to go into too much detail for conflict of interest there. But yeah, I mean, I can be reached at ftjtony@gmail.com or at ftjtony on Twitter.
All right.
Fairy Tale Journeys by Tony.
Yeah. You guys.
Okay, yeah, that too.
That too.
That
It's
too.
okay.
I guess that me and Erica Murphy are like your problem child here, without working for Fairy Tale Concierge. So
Erica actually is taking a break from travel agency.
Oh, is she? Okay, I didn't realize that. Okay.
It's just you.
Just me. No, I'm a redheaded stepchild.
No, not at all. We still love you, Tony. And Carrie, we're so glad you came on and you guys did
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing
having
your
me.
memories with us.
I just want to remind, hey, these guys, they stay engaged on that Facebook group we have, Lindsay. We are having so much fun. And I've got Jeanette Lynn, who's going to be down at Disney World, going down tonight. I'll be following what she's doing.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Tonight, which is 2 weeks in the past
I
for
know.
you guys
This one,
who is listening.
Are you from the future?
this might be. Yeah, I can't figure it out. I'm not sure. This is going to be released in a couple of weeks. I think.
Yeah, it's all good.
Oh, we love it when you guys go out and retweet our Twitter posts and Facebook shares. Is that what you call it on Facebook? Yeah, share it out there.
Yeah.
Tell your friends about our show. That's the best way for it to get known to people. And go out to iTunes. Give us a fun, fantastic iTunes review. If you've got a question for us, Lindsay, I got a new thing I'm going to be trying out. But the best part of this podcast, really, for me, is the community. As you can tell, we're making good friends. These guys are become great friends. They've made friends through the community that we're building, and that's what we're all about. We're all about the community here at the Geekin family. And you can email me at kurt.stone@geekinonwdw.com if you want to get involved. You can like our Facebook page. You can friend me there. But I got a new thing. You can leave us a voicemail. And that number is 860-294-4774. 860-294-4774. I like the way that one rang, so that's why I picked that one. It's a Google voicemail. And
Yeah,
you
so
can
don't
leave
think you're
us-
going to be spamming us because it's not actually going to ring to us.
And I'm actually going to test this out with Jeanette. I'm going to have her give us a live trip report with her boots on the ground or the princess shoes on the ground.
The heels on the ground.
Heels on the ground. I'm going to have her give us a little update from
Fast
her
slippers.
trip. Yes. And I want you guys to call. I'm going to be asking you guys to call in some of your favorite tips or comments about the show, and then I'll play those back on the show. That's something I'll be trying out.
Especially because there's so many new things going on in Disney. If you experienced one of those new things and want to tell us about it, what you thought about it, and
Exactly. So I think that's a
Love
lot
to
of
hear
fun.
it.
I want to start.
It's a good idea.
I want to start gathering up a bunch of trip and travel tips too. So yeah, please leave us a voicemail at that 860-294-4774. And like Tony was saying, yes, we finally have a sponsor for our show. It's Brian, Susan, Jennifer, and EJ. They're over at Fairy Tale Concierge. Use the travel agents. Go out to our website.
I don't know those people.
They're all good. And you guys can get their contact info at thegeekinonwdw.com. Thanks for going Geekin on Walt Disney World with us. Have a magical day, and I hope all your dreams come true.
bye everyone.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you. I enjoyed it.
What a nice trip you had.
Yeah, it was fun.
Oh God, it was awesome.
It was awesome.
we ate so much good food.
Yeah, I think, when we went, the thing, Mom and I were like, oh my God, I am like 3 days into it, and I'm like, if we keep up this pace with the big restaurants, I'm getting that uncomfortable feeling like I'm stuck.
I don't know what you guys' problem was. I inhaled like 30 servings of zebra domes the first couple of days, and I could still have gone.
Oh, those are the best.
Yum.
I know. That's why they don't want to stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge, because they know that I'm going to rack up the bill for zebra domes.
This is the thing. We're paying for this for her dad and brother to go with us in April, which is going to increase our costs by substantially on this trip. But I'm trying to get in at Animal Kingdom Lodge in a 2-bedroom for the 6 of us, but they haven't released those as far as the travel agent discounts yet. So I'm still hoping in October, 6 months out, is when they're saying they'll release those for travel agents.
Fingers
if there's
crossed.
anything left. Oh, I hope so, because I think Animal Kingdom Lodge is going to blow their mind as far as the theme.
The wow factor
there.
when...
Yeah, the wow factor. Thank you, hon. That's it. The wow factor is at Animal Kingdom Lodge more than anywhere else on Disney.
Yeah, I think that one's actually at my number 2 resort now. It's
not our favorite resort, but it's got more of a wow factor than any place. I think.
Yeah.
Definitely. I mean, there's just always something going on there, whether it's all the entertainment they actually have, or the cast members you can talk to in the people areas, and then all the animals that you can look at pretty much morning till night.
It's one of my favorite places to go for a morning coffee walk.
Oh yeah, because you get to see all the guys that just came out in the morning waking up.
Oh yeah. Well, Polynesia's a pretty good place for that too. I love that.
Oh yeah.
But you don't got animals chilling outside. Well, you get ducks, but ducks and gators.
I know. I took a walk out by the pool, and all the flamingos were out back there, and it was still dark out.
Oh yeah. They have the flamingo pool over at the animal kingdom.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about those over by the Jumbo House, by the big pool. They're like outside the
it's
gate.
so cute.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Good go, guys.
Yeah, that surprised me. I could hear them.
They talk in the morning.
Turkeys. Like, wait, those are flamingos.
It's so cool because you're not expecting to see a whole pool of flamingos.
No.
in the morning when you first
I remember that. Yes. Good deal.
All right,
I hope you
guys.
guys get that.
Well, thanks so much. Like I said,
Thanks,
this will be a
Thanks,
couple of
Lindsay.
weeks.
Thank
yeah.
you.
All right, that's no problem.
Yep. Take
All
care.
right, well, y'all have a good. I enjoyed talking to you.
Same here.
Take care.
Take care.
Talk to you
Bye,
online.
Bye.
Bye. trying to think about.
I'm just going to go right into introducing you.
Because we're going to talk about the secret thing in this
Tomorrow
intro.
night.
In this intro.
In this intro, we are?
Yeah, because tomorrow night's is talking about the songs and that we just posted on Facebook.
So what are we going to say about it then?
Go post your favorite songs.
On this episode?
Next episode.
So what are we saying about this one?
This one is the next step.
What's the next step? You're going to tell them the whole thing?
Part of it.
You want me to intro it and then you can say
No,
something?
no. We'll record it later.
Oh, we'll record it later. Okay.
I'm just trying to get it clear in my head.
All right. Well, I'm going to introduce you and chit-chat a little bit before I bring Carrie in.
Sorry to be kind of cryptic about that, guys.
She's got something cooking.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, it's going to be fun. She told me about it this morning. It's going to be very cool. All right, here we go.
What is that from?
I woke up this morning with that tune in my head.
What is it from? I recognize
I bet you Tony knows. Tony?
crickets.
Hello?
Oh, sorry, I had you muted. My bad.
He's like talking to you, and he can't.
It sounded like a John Mellencamp song at first, a little bit there.
No? Carrie, do you know?
I do not know.
Oh, Dad, 0 for 3. Come on.
Yeah. Oh, that's kind of good.
Here's a story about a man named Jed.
Not quite.
No.
I'll let you in when we get this show going. All right. She cannot leave Epcot without a visit to Carmel Cucci.
Oh, he did it, and he didn't even mean to.
And you'll have...
Can we fix that? It's caramel kuka.
Kuka.
Okay. That'd be great for the bloopers.